Hello, I have a new microphone, which is very exciting. So I am playing some F-Zero 99 to test out my levels versus the Switch, and also because I want to do my lucky ranks for the day. I'm just going to turn the volume a little bit on my end. I'll just switch to the Twitch Switch, but with two eyes. What is that movie that's like The Witch, but it's two V's? The Witch? Wouldst thou like to live deliciously? That's all I know. Game's a bit loud. Okay, let me turn it down. This is why we're doing this. Witch. How is this compared to me? Does the game need to go down further? Are you still not hearing anything, Zarthwell? It might just be on your end, since other people seem to be able to hear things. Game's still louder than me. Okay. Chotomate. This is why I'm doing this now. How is this? Better? This is better. I want to make sure that I'm clear over the game. Gonna do this now before the cool. Okay. Now before I do the game with lots of talking. So you haven't actually seen me stream this in a while, but I play this on the regular still. What do my records say? How many times have I crashed out? 172, that's all we need. That's all we care about. But I have played a lot more since you have seen last. As you can see, like some victories. I think my best fire field is 5, though. Yeah, ooh. I'll have to do better than that at some point. I've even won the Queen League, as I've mentioned before. It's just very exciting for me. I am S20. I'm sure I'm going to D-rank during this stream. Just wait for it. Because, I am at S20, but my rivals at this level are so good, to put it frankly, that I can easily place in the top 10 and I will be beaten by all 4 of my rivals and then lose a big chunk of my bar. Game is a bit loud. Okay, if you're watching this recording, by the way, thank you for your patience as I'm fiddling. Better? Better? It's hard to tell, because when I look at my levels on OBS, I look much louder than the game, and the game looks quite quiet. I hope this is okay. I wonder if it lets me turn the gain up further on my mic. Sounds good? Ina. I hope we get some fun names. If you see any fun names, let me know. Also, I don't know if anyone watching is up for racing, but if you are, I will let you know what time I am starting a match next after this, and we can try and get the same lobby. Oh, good. That's a good start. I get shoved away from the bumper, or not the bumper, the zipper. It's been a really long day. Can I just say that outright? It has been a very long day, and I'm so tired. I finished work today, and it was like knives in my back. Just knives. Someone has, I think, already crashed out in front of me. I just saw an explosion, and there's only 98 souls remaining. Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. Kurisu is KO'd Nick Sakura. Oh no. It's tragic if I see a funny name get KO'd. Let's go. I hope you're all well. I'm trying not to look at the chat right now. Yeah, I hope people are doing well and they're not as like exhausted as I am. So if I sound a little more discombobulated than usual, which I know is probably very hard to tell, that's why. I even had a nap this afternoon, and I really did not want to, but oh my gosh, my back hurts so much, couldn't move, didn't want to move. Oh, bumper, oh, bumper, oh, bumper, we're good. Oh, I wanted that KO. Whatever. I will take these corn pops, though, these super sparks. Oh, if I could get a skyway, probably not going to, though, with only 8 people in front of me. Give me your corn pops. You're not going to surrender your corn pops. Not enough corn pops. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse. This is how you play F-Zero, by the way. You be very polite. Still ruthless, but, you know, like just so you have this veneer of being polite. Don't touch me. Cool. That's pretty good. I still didn't beat a rival. Figures. Your computer refused to play audio from Twitch exclusively until you rebooted. What? Yeah, well, one of my rivals won. Of course they did. Is there any good names in here? 52 is Super Machine, and 54 is Power Machine. 58 is just Chris. Hi, Chris. Anyway. Third is really good. Thank you. 98 racers alive on the track. 98 racers alive. Take one out, watch the flames go. 97 racers left alive on the track. It's a little morbid. Okay, I'm gonna pop into a race of 1525. If you're listening, actually 1520. I have to remember there's a delay on Twitch. 1520. This game is getting to you because you KO'd someone and laughed devilishly when it happened. You should. You gotta own it, I think. These rounds are making me sound like an auctioneer. I wonder if I could be an auctioneer. I think I trip over my words too often. Someone named Shuckton. That's a good name for a shuckle, I think. Sir Shuckton the Third, Esquire. He's a lawyer. Look at my sparkly blue falcon, by the way. I got that for winning the Queen League. Is Luigi here? Everybody say hi, Luigi. I don't know what you're driving, Luigi, but hi. Hammerburger. King Jared? Who made you king of the Jareds? I mean, I don't know any other Jareds. I guess you can be king. Maybe they're the only Jared out there. Oh, I don't see Luigi, but there's PG. 13. If you have not tried this game, again, if you have Nintendo Switch Online, it is free. I may have a problem. Not really. It's just, this is a good no thoughts, head empty game. Which, when you're really tired and burnt out from work, like, you need a good no thoughts, head empty game. Oh man, that's scary. That's scary. I don't like doing that. So like this and Splatoon are my no thoughts, head empty games. I still need to beat Persona 5. I'm like right near the end. I'm in maybe the last palace, I don't know. But that requires more brain power than I often have after a tiring day at work. No, I don't even want to try. I'm not brave enough right now. Ugh. Magnet dude. Oh, I want that bumper KO. Dang it. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm not brave enough to do that jump. I'm sorry, I'm a coward. I'm a filthy coward. Oh, Shuckton is up there. Hello, Sir Shuckton. It's a Shuckle, right? No, the little top hat. That's what I'm imagining. Shuckle is a great Pokemon, but I've never trained one. Because if you're a Pokemon person, you know Shuckle has some of the best defensive stats of any Pokemon, but the worst attack. It's very, very slow. It's oh man, that was the last lap. Woohoo. I didn't realize it was the last lap. I was too busy thinking about Shuckle. Hi, Endora. Jared from Subway. Well, least I beat all my rivals. That's cool. Nyang nyang. Oh no, Hammerburger! I always feel really bad when my rivals crash out. I want to defeat them in combat and not have them explode at someone else's hand. They were flame broiled. If that was a Shuckle, it wouldn't even move, but it'd still blow up everyone else. Well, this is why they're in the car. So Shuckle can move. It's like, this is what happens when you have a Shuckle use Trick Rune. It just gets in an F-Zero racer and takes off. That person is named Vegeta. They're gone now. But it was written in Kana. It was named Vegeta. Your profile... Man, all these names are like... either catnip or anathema for my easily distracted brain. King Jared returns. But he will not take the throne from me. I mean, I don't really want the throne. That's too much responsibility. So is it like L. Torrent or Lieutenant Orant? Sir, can I get an interview with you so I can ask what your name means? Hey, Steve, stop that. Stop it. If you're all waiting for me to violently explode today, this may be the race, just because I'm in the Golden Fox, and this is violently explodes the vehicle. You know, where your vehicle's armor is basically tissue paper. And I am not playing nearly aggressively. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have boosted. Nobody touched me. Dear God. Dear God. Okay, we're good. Violently exploding simulator has not come to pass yet, but just wait for it. I used to play as the Fox all the time, and now not really. I think my least used vehicle is still the Goose. But I've come to appreciate the Falcon and the Stingray for its more... what is the word? Thoughtful play style. I have to be more judicious with when and how I boost with them. Versus the Golden Fox, which is just go, 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 slamming the accelerator and pray. Excuse me. Smash into the walls. Good. Oh, Lieutenant Torrent. Lieutenant Orant. Oh, give me the corn pops. If I could get a Skyway, that would be really great. Yes. Get ahead of my rivals here. Oh, there's so many red bumpers. You all saw that. Dump me on the bumper. It dumpered. Ugh. Okay. 9. I hit the Wappa button. Gosh darn it. And I remembered I made tea. I'm seeing if there's any good names really quickly. I'm hoping some of my favorite names will show up while I'm racing, but probably not. Randy, you're 6, but it's Maury, you're T. Oh, Claire, you can join now. Okay, I'm gonna pop into a race at 7:30. You got dumped on the red bumpers and blew up yesterday. Oh, man. I've had that happen. Oh, it's like betrayal most foul. You thought the Skyway was here to help, but no, it's just here to make you suffer. King Jared again. Nox? Is that Nox Abata? Nox, are you here? Are you just lurking? Because I know Nox Abata plays this sometimes, and I've seen them in a Red Fox. A murder most foul. What heresy is this? I don't remember how they say that line in Eternal Darkness. There's a lot of good lines in that game, though. My stream latency is so good that the stream's time was 1 second ahead of the game. I've found when trying to play with friends and get in the same lobby, we're not, like, our times are not always synced. Hinox is that orange stingray, like the Zelda enemy. Did not read what the other rival's name was. I hope that's Nox next to me. Hi, Nox, if that's you. If it's a different Nox, never mind. How dare you steal the moniker of a treasured friend? I hope that's an actual Hinox driving the car, and like it's just crammed in there like a clown car. But instead of like 30 clowns, it's one Cyclops. The car is still full of bombs, though. I should not boost crazily because I'm in the Goose. I don't use the Goose very often. It's probably my least used vehicle at this point. Although comically, the colors I'm sporting on the Goose right now are because I have won a race with it. And the weird thing is, if you win a race in, say, the Grand Prix or a Mini Prix, which is what I've done with the other 3 vehicles, you don't get anything for it. You only get a new skin, new colors for your vehicle if you win in the 99 mode, like the standalone race mode, which is really weird. So I only have these colors with the Goose. And actually, until just a few days ago, even though I had won the Queen League with the Falcon, that was the one vehicle I had never actually come in first with. My best with the Falcon was second. Everything's fine. Everything's right with the world, I think. Oh, excuse me. Someone who's going along these curves is scary because I've definitely hit a red bumper and exploded after a jump. Okay. Did I beat one rival? If I could just beat one, that'd be cool. Yay. Ryuhi was the one I beat. And I don't even get any bar for it. Is Claire in here? I have to see if Claire is in here. Unless I scrolled past them. Number 65 is Dead Man. Nox, was that you? Were you next to me? On my way. Straight to hell, looks like. Oh, you got 15th. Man, I scrolled too fast. There they are. Wait, Nox, how did you do? 32nd, well done. I'm so pleased. Okay, at 3:20. I guess there might be some stream latency, or the time displayed on your game is not necessarily exactly the time displayed on mine, is what I'm trying to say. Hopefully we can get in a lobby together. That would be nice. I hope that... There's Claire. I hope that little red fox is Nox. Oh, Joe is here too! And O.J. Simpson. That's a curious name to pick for a game like this. Joe Dirte. Well, we have another Joe in here. I've seen a lot of people named Joe in this game. Although my favorites might be either Organic Joe or Joe's Wald. Why did I vote Big Blue? I should have voted for Mute City. I guess I don't vote Mute City out of spite. But I've already raced on this. You're getting better. I mean, it's a tough game. It's so easy to explode that oftentimes one should celebrate their survival. And I would say, as someone who's sunk a few hours into this game, oh, hi King Jared, he's been demoted, he's no longer my rival, that I would say both the Golden Fox and the Fire Stingray are probably the most difficult vehicles to race consistently well in. And I think they definitely perform some of the best, but they're let's say the punishment for poor driving is much more severe with the Fox and the Stingray, because the Fox has no armor and it's very easy to get pushed around and dinged up and explode, and the Stingray's acceleration is garbo, so if you scrape into walls or crash into things, it's going to be tough to catch up. Plus, you can't boost very much with the Stingray. So you just gotta hope. Joe Dirte, excuse, wash your hands, please. I hope I'm saying your name right. Bumper, bumper, bumper. If only O.J. Simpson was in a white Bronco. Oh, man. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, sure. Go. Oh, come on. Come on, look. Eater. See, I'm in 6th, and 3 of my rivals are ahead of me. There are gonna be more if I hit a bumper. Oop. Scary. Oh, scary. Sometimes you just want to keep health in reserve for a bumper collision. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cool. I think I still lost to 2 rivals. Oh, Fresno, hello, welcome. Yeah, 8th, and I still lost to 2 rivals. Hello, thank you for the raid. It is very nice to make your acquaintance, everyone. I am just playing F-099 for a little longer, as I just got a new microphone and I wanted to calibrate my levels. I'll probably do a couple more races, and then I'm gonna switch to Super Mario RPG. So if you are interested in some Mayro and some voice acting, please stick around. OJ in 14th. Well, he's never gonna get arrested at that rate. Oh, hang on, before I do another race. This is what I'm here for. Yay. I guess. Wow, 2 9s. I guess I'm consistent, huh? Cool. Alright. I'm going to just do a regular race, because Queen League will take too long, at 8:30. I'm going to do 2 more races, and then we're going to go to Mario RPG. You were hoping OJ would have blown up, because you'd have posted a clip of him and the Naked Gun. You could post it anyway. What's his name? Leslie Nielsen? The guy in that movie? I've never actually seen them, but I've seen my parents watching them. There's Nox, I think that's Claire, and that funky fresh pink and yellow Stingray, and Joe is here. Joe is here. Do I want to stay in my sparkly Falcon? Let's be the Stingray. I want to try winning a Grand Prix with the Stingray too. I'm gonna sip my tea. Fresno, if you were around, what were you streaming? I am very curious. Please tell me. When did I get the Golden Falcon car? I got it. When did I get it? Like a couple... I got it... Actually, no, I got it on Thanksgiving. On American Thanksgiving. I have to think about it. I just fired up F-099 on American Thanksgiving. And the Queen League was on. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll warm up with that. And then I won. Conky's Bad Fur Day. Sailor Moon puzzle game for the Super Famicom. Oh, gosh, I know what game you're talking about. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, posture check, thank you. Ooh, hang on, let me just stretch out my back. Like, I'm reasonably sure I know what game you're talking about. Oh, good. But I can't think of what it's called. Hua Hua Panic. Thank you. And Biggins, is that an emote of the inanimate carbon rod? It's incredible. It's a very good emote. Fresno, have you ever played the Another Story, Bishoujo Senshi Sailor Moon game on the Famicom? I remember playing a fan translation years ago. I didn't finish it though. I remember finding, you know, I love Sailor Moon. I'm a big Sailor Moon fan, but the fact that it was one of those games where the world was really empty, and I would explore everywhere hoping to find secrets, and then I would find nothing, and would feel disheartened. It's like, well, great, sunken cost fallacy. Oh, Nox! Hi, Nox! I did not want to bonk into them. That would seem churlish. Although, speaking of churlish, well, I'm talking. It's not actually churlish, but I'm thinking about racing with friends. Did I ever tell you folks about the time I was racing with Joe and Dak, who is not presently here in chat, but Joe had blown up. I'm sorry, Joe. But he came back as a lucky bumper and then shoved me off the track into a wall. I didn't blow up, thankfully. But gosh, tell me how you really feel. You also quite like Sailor Moon and Venus is your favorite. A great choice. I used to waffle on my favorites a lot. Like, Mercury used to be my favorite back in the day, because I really like the nerdy intellectual one. More so, I like Usagi herself, but also Sailor Jupiter is just cool. I want to be that cool. Really strong and tough, but a good cook. Like, I like the juxtaposition of how tomboyish Jupiter is. While also, I guess, espousing, I'm gonna say feminine traits and not a gender essentialist way, but you know what I mean. I like that contrast, for lack of a better word. Hold on, an 8th Claire. I'm sorry I have to creep on everyone else in the race. I'm sorry. Where is Nox and Joe? Unless I scrolled past you. If I did, I'm sorry. Okay, well, they didn't crash out. That's the important thing here. You got 29th. Okay. Hang on. Nox got 28th. I'm sorry, Joe. Nox now officially outranks you. Okay, one more at 3:45, and then we're going to switch to Mario RPG. They are all very neat girls, I agree. In Rod, we trust. Can't believe this game doesn't even have boings. You know, now I can thank you personally, Fresno, for that Megamind edit, because that made me laugh very hard. Thank you. And if you're unaware of what no boings means, well, you'll have to just watch the VOD of my birthday Mario Kart 8 stream. Who started? It was you, Claire. You were the one who said no boings, and then it just spiraled. You know, the rest of you who have, even if you're not big Sailor Moon fans, if you have some familiarity, what's your favorite scout? I want to know. Well, I sippy my tea, and then try to set down the cup very gently. Oh, Joe is next to me. Hi, Joe. I see you're also in a Falcon. Thanks for the speed boost. Oh, I'm definitely going to crash out for that. I'm definitely going to crash out. Unchowder? What does that mean? You've unclammed my chowder. You have declammed it. I guess a chowder would be a soup with dairy in it, maybe? And I realize I'm not sure what makes something a chowder. When I think of a chowder, I think of something with dairy in it. But then, is it Manhattan clam chowder? Doesn't have it's the tomato-based one? I don't know. I'm gonna crash out when thinking about soup. It's the cream, okay. Excuse me. Ooh, corn pops. Wonderful. I'll just still use this now. I wonder if that was Joe, the purple falcon behind me, right before I yeeted up into the skyway. Excuse me. Maidens. I think beating me is maidenless behavior. Right? That's a good joke. Oh, yeah. Deserved. I really want to boost around this corner, but I shouldn't because I will explode. Oop, oop. Gosh darn it. Oh, lucky bumpers on the pit, which I don't at all fault them for, because if I'm a lucky bumper and I have the opportunity to drive over the pit and absolutely get in everyone's way, I will. If you are a lucky bumper and you are not actively making everybody else's life miserable, you're not doing it correctly. And usually I'm pretty laissez-faire about, you know, how people choose to play games, but I will not budge on this. You must make people miserable. The RPG in Super Mario RPG stands for race participation in other games. Correct. How did you know? Oh, maidenless behavior. Okay. As I have to creep in everybody else. F-Zero Obasan, like F-Zero Auntie. There's Claire. Good job, Claire. Joe at 22nd. Good job. God of Car. It's one of my favorite names. I'm so glad they're here. There's somebody I've seen a lot named Yeah, hello. And they make me laugh every time I see them. Metal Soul is number 50. King Size is 58. Coco is 61. No, Nox is at 32. I didn't even see them. Thank you for pointing them out. Okay, hello Nox. Sorry, I saw Unchowder and then God of Car, and then I think my brain just shut off. Betty in all caps was a Kung Pao Enter the Fist reference. Maybe. I've never seen that movie. Okay, we are going to switch to Mario RPG. So if you're watching this recording on YouTube, thanks for watching some F-Zero 99. I play this game a lot. I may have a problem. Thank you.